Hello. Okay, so I promised a makeup tutorial, and that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I've already put on my foundation because pretty much everybody applies foundation the same, or they should apply foundation the same. Just a little sponge. If you want to know what I use, it's CoverGirl Clean Makeup for oily skin, and my color is ivory because I'm white as all hell. Okay, so first thing I do after I apply my foundation is I put shimmer powder on my cheeks instead of blush, because blush makes me look like a cheap whore, and nobody likes to look like a cheap whore. So I just get a little bit of shimmer powder on the brush and apply it just on the apples real quick, and then rub it in a little bit. And it gives a little color to my face without overwhelming. Okay? Shimmer powder is a good substitute for blush, especially since a lot of blush is sparkly anyway. And when you have as pale a skin as mine, you need to find a color that isn't going to overwhelm your skin tone. So getting something in a pale pink like this is probably your best bet when your skin's as white as mine. Or something golden, because my skin tone also has a golden undertone. Okay, next I apply my eyeshadow. Today I'm going to put on my pink eyeshadow in this thing. Try that out. Last time I wore blue. So we'll do pink this time. Okay. So just get a little eyeshadow going. I pull my lids taut because it's easier to cover the entire lid that way. At least for my eyes it is. I have sunken eyes because that's my genetics. German and French, that part of the world, Mediterranean, very sunken eyes. Dark circles, really bad ones. Okay, so my pink shadow is applied. What I like to do with shadow, though, is instead of just applying one color over the entire lid, I like to take another color. This time I'm using the silver here. Hold on, let me turn this around so you can see it. This silver right here. I'm just taking a little bit of that silver. I'm just going to do it on the inner corners of my eyes. On the lid, just for a little dimension. Makes your eyes pop a little more. Now, I really like to play up my eyes because of the color. I have turquoise colored eyes, and they have these white spots in them, as you can probably see. So yeah, get really bright colors against blue eyes and pale skin. Makes your eyes really stand out, especially when you wear glasses like I do. It's really important to make your eyes stand out. Freshly sharpened eyeliner. I get a lot of my makeup products at the dollar store. For some reason, they have really high quality makeup for only $1. I've gotten Maybelline products at the dollar store for $1, so it's pretty awesome. But they have really high quality eyeliner that just glides on. So I'm going to have to face the mirror to do this. This is kind of difficult. So I just go underneath, as thin as possible underneath, and I go a little thicker on top. Alright, so let's just try and get this without stabbing myself in the eye, because that hurts like a bitch. Alright. Okay, so underneath as thin as possible, because you don't want to look like a raccoon, because raccoon eyes are not cute. And start out on the top, right at the lash line, and then bring it up just a tiny bit, not too much. You don't want to, and little cat eye at the end. Because when you have eyes the shape of mine, it's always best to give them a little bit of a doe eye effect. And a nice cat eye always does the trick. Okay, so that's the liner. Really quick, really simple. And my mascara, I use Maybelline Curl Power because it gives a lot of extra length, actually. This one has a conditioner. It's one of those two-sided ones. Here's the conditioner. Now this is what I do, because clumpy lashes are horrible, and the way that you prevent clumpy lashes is not with a fancy brush or formula. It's simply by taking the brush and just wiping off the extra on a tissue. Just a couple times, and then you can really Now I only use the conditioner on my top lashes, but I put mascara on both my top and bottom lashes because it makes the bottom lashes stand out and gives a full doe eye effect. And that's kind of like the effect that I like. It's doe eye effect. And my makeup is really centered around my eyes, as you can tell. Alright, do the same with the mascara part. Just wipe it off as best as can. Just a couple squeezes with a tissue. And you just go over the conditioner. You get a little extra length. You don't have to wear false lashes every day, because gluing false lashes on is not fun. They look nice, but they're so not worth the effort for every day. Special occasions only. Okay, that is my daily makeup tutorial. Now what I do after this is maybe I put on some lip gloss, maybe a little bit of lipstick, usually pink, something sparkly. Sparkles is actually a theme for me. So yeah. And then just put my glasses on at the end of it. You can still see the makeup behind the glasses. So that's pretty much how I do my makeup. So, bye.